Hi there, Corby Midline, your no bullshit psychic. And I've been getting a lot of questions about finances these days, and I get it. I mean, we intuitives that have been doing this for years, generally, we can keep ourselves solvent doing this work. Not everybody is going to be a John Edward or, the kid who's the Hollywood psychic, but we're doing all right. Still, the past 6 months or so, with the Washington Follies, it's been insane. It's not what we're used to. And a lot of us got together and said, how can we counteract this? That's when I came up with a 5-card spread for counteracting global money energies. And I wanted to share it with you here. So the first card is personal energy around money. And for me, that's the 10 of Cups. I love working at home with clients. I've been content. I've been feeling solvent and safe for years up until the Washington Follies. How the world is being financially affected? Sneaking around, lying, taking advantage, greed. Doesn't that sound like somebody we know down around DC? And what he does, flipping the tacos and everything else, is setting the whole world crazy. So that's how the world is being financially affected. Nobody knows who to trust or what's really going to happen. So that's why financially everything is contracting. How this affects me personally? It's a crapshoot. This is the Wheel of Fortune. As my friend Rick used to say, some days you get chickens and some days you get feathers. And the solid, steady income that I had, nowhere to be seen. It's because everybody is feeling the pinch. Everybody is nervous. It's not me. It's everybody. And I have to remind myself of that. The fourth card is how to counteract the world's energy around money. And the Ace of Cups is heart opening. Allow yourself to consider opportunities that present themselves that you would never have thought of before. Now that fits for me. When my business was toddling along just fine, I had clients, I did shows, I would never have thought about social media. But now I have to do that. That's TikTok, that's Twitch, that's anything else that I need to look at as possibilities for income coming in. The final card, the clue that you're going in the right direction, the Devil card is recognizing the fear, the greed, the negative emotions that the world is putting out, and I'm allowed to say no. Not that it'll never affect me. This is not, la 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 with a lampshade on my head, but it is realizing this will pass. This is the energy right now because the world needs to learn things. The devil comes up when you need to learn things. And so the world is learning what it needs to get itself right, to rebalance itself, and who the devils really are in this financial crazy time. Notice this is not going to promise me that I'm going to have a great income in 2 weeks. That's not what the purpose of this is. This purpose is to remind us of what the world energy is. We can change what we can for us, but it means we can't simply sit in the energy that we had before. We have to look for new ways to bring in money, new ways to feel prosperous, new opportunities to put ourselves out in the world. Because the world will never go back to the way it was. We've said that. So now, how are you going to flip in the world and still maintain your integrity, your balance, and your truth? That's what this reading is about. So, if you want a copy of it, drop me a message. I will send you the JPEG. But that's the message for today. Money may be tight, but it won't be there forever. Not if you move forward and figure out who you're going to be when this is all done.